Cutting across to Greece now, where Prime Minister Narendra Modi and his delegation level talks are currently underway with his counterpart in Greece. Let's take a look. So Prime Minister Narendra Modi is currently in Athens, the capital of Greece, first Indian Prime Minister to be visiting it in 4 decades. An important aspect of this entire visit are going to be the bilaterals that Prime Minister Narendra Modi is going to be holding with the Prime Minister of Greece. He is there at the invitation of the Prime Minister Kyriakos Mitsotakis, and today, this morning, when he in fact touched down at Athens, he received a rousing welcome from the Indian community in Greece. Remember, like I've been mentioning, after Indira Gandhi, it's only Narendra Modi who becomes the first Indian Prime Minister to have visited Greece, and that too in 40 years. And that's how significant this entire visit is. This is, of course, for talks with European countries' top leadership to strengthen bilateral ties. Remember, Prime Minister Narendra Modi arrived in the Greek capital from South Africa, where he was attending the 15th BRICS Summit. He also held bilateral meetings with several world leaders to further cement India's relationship with those countries. And today, he is there for that important conversation with the Greece Prime Minister, also the President. And right now, we are looking at those very visuals. Any minute now, we would be getting in the word in from that all-important conversation that is currently underway. My colleague Abhishek Jha is with us on the broadcast. Abhishek, we have, through the course of the day, been discussing about the importance of this visit of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. How crucial and significant is this, especially after he has made his way to Greece after the 15th BRICS Summit that he attended in South Africa. Just take our viewers through exactly what is expected now, and then when do we see a statement by the Prime Minister?
You see, the statement can happen, very shortly after this bilateral meeting will be over, where Prime Minister will underline what kind of conversation they had and what are the areas of priority for both the countries to focus upon in the years to come. But this meeting, which has come obviously after almost 40 years, holds real significance because of Greece being politically and strategically located at a point where India wants huge influence and engagement. Greece is part of NATO bloc also. Greece is a European Union country as well. Then it is sitting at a place in Mediterranean through which India can have a wider reach to European countries for trade and commerce and other people-to-people exchange and other connects as well. So clearly, Greece has been a very important country which has not been given that much of importance in the bilateral relationship, though there has been high-level visit. But when Prime Minister Modi or Prime Minister of any country visits the country, then clearly that is taking a notch up the bilateral relationship, and the future seems very strong in that way. Prime Minister Modi has also envisioned great opportunities in nurturing closer connection between Greek and Indian enterprises. There is a business delegation that has gone from India, and Prime Minister Modi is going to address that business delegation of India and Greece also. And bilateral ties, obviously, there are things of importance in strategic affairs, maritime security, trade route that India and Greece wants to connect upon, trade and commerce, how to increase that trade and commerce, people-to-people exchange, issues of environment, issues related to defense sector. That is, India wants to emerge as a major defense supplier across the world, and there can be some partnership between India and defense in the sector, India and Greece in the defense sector also. Greece has recently also been taking part in, army and force exercises. So a lot of things are on the table to discuss about. Prime Minister Modi will probably, after some time from now, he will describe and detail as what all were discussed between the two leaders.
Absolutely, and we'll be waiting for that. Abhishek, thank you so much for joining us. So all the details are coming in from Athens. Remember, this is a one-day visit by the Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi, as he is in Greece. He is right now part of that ceremonial reception, and he's meeting with the Prime Minister and the President of Greece in Athens. We are keeping an eye on that all-important bilateral that is now slated to begin. But right now, we're slipping into a very short break. We're coming right back on CNN News 18 with lots more.